he's criticizing the modern twist of ideology on it.
Yeah.
Because any of those individual words like diversity, awesome. Equity,
Yeah.
awesome. Inclusion, awesome. Like I have no problem talking about how there's wonderful ways that those words should manifest in the world.
Yeah. And that's the trick as a Christian. You're like, do I want the lives of minorities in my country to be better? Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Christian. Yeah. Jesus, the orphan, the widow, the resident alien. I am called literally to love my neighbor, the Samaritan, the Gentile, all those people. And so they say, do you want to be an anti-racist? But it turns out that all of the words that they use have some kind of different technical meaning. And there's this one scene that people, it seems like almost kind of throw away, where Matt sits down at the bar with that guy who's clearly drunk. He says, what do you think about the issue of heteronormativity and how it intersects with the broader structures of racism in society? And the guy replies beerly, huh?
Beerly. I like that.
And just like, you go, oh, yeah. So what Matt is highlighting is just how that the conversation around race shifted in this really strange kind of academic way. And so, what do you think about the way he's asking these interesting DEI CRT questions to these people in the bar, along the street, the immigrant in the garage?
Well, that's one of those things where this could happen in Christianity, right? People can, you don't walk up to somebody who's new, like, what do you think about the hypostatic union? And the more you get in your bubble, you don't know how to relate to somebody who's just the common man. And you begin to realize, and once you build constructs like that, you're like, well, wait, if I don't know the entry point into this construct, is it just something where I'm talking to a specific subset of people that all has these weird biases that I have? He asked that guy, he's like, decenter your whiteness. And one of the guys turns around, he's like, who's making it the center? Why are they doing that?
Why are they doing that?
Yeah.
As if he doesn't even know what center means in that context. What are they doing? This is
or what whiteness means. Honestly, and that's part of the problem, is that oftentimes these people in these processes, they keep the terms so vague that they can be kind of bent to whatever they emotionally want to move somebody to in the moment. And people are emotionally moved to the point that they don't even realize some of the absurdities that are trapped within what's actually being said. I was actually reading Jeremy Jan's review, and he's like, this movie highlights that, quote, not everyone thinks like that. Not everyone thinks like these people. And he goes on to say, in fact, most people don't think like that. That's kind of the point. Most people, black, white, Asian, Mexican, doesn't matter. When they wake up, they're not thinking like, how can I keep race in the forefront of my mind today? And he's just like, hey, this film makes some points. Why are we I'm going to wake up and I'm going to view everything. I'm going to think about my race, everybody else's race, and I'm going to view everything through those goggles. I'm going to put on these goggles every day and intently. It's like the Predator, just like pulling down your race. Like everything has to be built upon that.
Oh, we talked about that. Free guy. When he puts on the glasses. Yeah. That's a good metaphor for having your eyes open to this, what is really going on. And the DEI worldview offers this kind of experience. I'm going to show you what's really going on. There's racism everywhere.
Yeah. And I think, and that to me is a thing that it's sad, because it is something that they're teaching that actually makes race more amplified in a negative way than it needs to be.
We hope you enjoyed this sample of our discussion in the lobby. To watch the full episode, click the link in the description to support us on Patreon and become a patron saint. Subscribe on YouTube for more content, and follow and interact on social media to share with others. And remember, you are not a mindless consumer.